Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is Can you scale your business with social media? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there. Before we get into today's topic, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to turn on the notifications, they're very important. Today's topic, can you scale your business with social media? This is coming from the perspective, some context for you. This is coming from the perspective of a consultant, a small company, perhaps 1 to 10 employees who have a number of clients and work in a service-based business. That's the perspective we're looking at this question from. And the question revolves around social media. Can you scale your business? So the normal way of working, let's say a few years ago, may have been to introduce yourself to new prospects and clients via email or via in-person conferences, B2B conferences and so on. That may be in the way that you've scaled, and you may have had some social media activities then as well. I'm generalizing, obviously. We've just been through and are still going through a global pandemic. This has changed the way of working. There's going to be plenty more hybrid working, and that means, for those that don't understand, hybrid working is some working at home, so working a couple of days a week at home, maybe going into the office for a couple of days. Some people may be completely working remotely. The way that new business is developed, the way that you extend your marketing footprint, your reach, has changed, and more of that is going to be done online. So because of that, there's an opportunity there. There's an opportunity if you use the right social media platforms, and that YouTube, LinkedIn and Twitter are key for B2B businesses. If you use the right platforms, you can scale your business by increasing your audience. So you identify and create a customer profile or customer avatar that summarizes your usual type of clients, and then you start to communicate with them, not just through your emails with your database, but also through social media. So you create relevant videos on YouTube, you create relevant posts, written posts on your company blog, but also on LinkedIn. You distribute all relevant content that would help your customer avatars, your target audience, via Twitter. Also, you use Twitter as a distribution platform, and in that way you start to build an audience or community. And this can be, or there are other platforms available. Obviously there's Facebook and Instagram, they are less relevant for B2B, but some B2B companies do use them. And when you're doing this, you start to build an audience, and the best way to increase this audience is by being consistent with your content. So if it's videos, it's maybe weekly or twice a week. If you're creating written content, at least once a week, and then maybe more on your company page. And then LinkedIn, look at when your audience is more active on LinkedIn, and that's usually around the key working periods, so before 9 o'clock. So what traditionally used to be the commute in, around 8 to 10 is a good time to contact people, and then again in the evening, perhaps 6 to 10 in the evening is another good time to contact people with relevant business communications and content that is value driven. So you're helping people, you're helping your target audience, and in that way they are connecting with you and you're building an audience. And then how do you scale? In the old world, you could perhaps meet with a specific number of clients, maybe 10, 20, and you would physically go and meet with them, handshake, and have a sort of chemistry meeting or exploratory meeting to see whether you can work together. In the new world, where everything is virtual, we have an understanding and I wouldn't say dependence, but a heavy use of Zoom or Microsoft Teams, and the whole new business and new client acquisition process has changed and is more virtual, and you'll have virtual conversations. You can have more of those using Zoom or Microsoft Teams, and you can reach more people. So if you have a common language, this has been my experience, you are connected by a common language, so other English speaking countries that you can do business with around the world will connect with you. They'll see the videos and that will resonate with them. There's some of the problems that you're solving in the videos will resonate with them, and they'll want to do business with you. And that's been very much my experience at Marketing Fundamentals. So yes, you can scale your business. Here's another question. So what will that entail? It will entail you getting more clients, because instead of being sort of locally focused and in-person focused, you're now virtually focused, and you can pick up clients around the world, whether that's Australia, whether that's the US, whether that's Canada, whether that's Kenya, whether that's South Africa, because you're all connected by Zoom. So that's how you would scale the business, getting more clients from around the world rather than being sort of locally focused and having clients. For my business, that used to be most of the clients obviously were in the UK, but now there are clients from around the world. So yes, you can scale your business. All social media platforms are not the same, so 50,000 on YouTube is preferable to 50,000 Twitter followers, is just because people on YouTube are more engaged with your content. They're more likely to follow up. So if you've got courses, workshops, training days, your audience on YouTube is more likely to want to participate in those and buy services from you than perhaps your audience on Twitter. And then your LinkedIn connections and people who respond to your post on LinkedIn, they may also be very valuable, and that's variable depending on which sector you're in and obviously the extent of your network. So all social media platforms are not the same in terms of the return on investment, but you need to evaluate for your business which ones are going to deliver the greatest return. And I would suggest that LinkedIn and YouTube will deliver the greatest return for your business. So yes, in answer to the question, yes, you can scale your business using social media, build an authentic community, whether that's on YouTube in terms of subscribers, or whether that's through LinkedIn, or maybe a group that you create, a LinkedIn group, and then in that way you'll be able to scale your business. Hope this video has been useful to you. Thanks for watching all the way through. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like. Click on one of the two thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks. Bye-bye.